Welcome back to 60 Minutes. The attack on Sydney's Lindt Café has rocked Australia. It's shaken our sense of security and reminded us that one deranged gunman can wreak havoc and terror. For the siege survivors, it is an ordeal that is still raw and traumatic. They showed courage and strength, but they are yet to come to terms with what happened and to accept their own survival. There is guilt and there is grief. But amid the pain, there is hope and determination.
3 people have been killed, including the gunman, a 50-year-old, and also a 34-year-old man and a 38-year-old woman.
We wake to devastating news. 2 of the hostages, Katrina Dawson and Tori Johnson, are dead. And for those who escaped, some just minutes before the end, their survival is bittersweet.
I've got, more people out.
Do you feel bad?
Yeah, of course I do. I've got a lot of guilt,
Really?
I feel, because Katrina was sitting right behind me, and I was thinking, I was just trying to comprehend, should I maybe grab her hand, or, I'm thinking, well, why didn't she run, just so many thoughts on my head.
Joel Harrat is also haunted by the death of his good mate and boss, Tori Johnson.
Yeah, I remember just sort of sitting there, just a mess. Thinking about, could I have got him out? Could I have done something? And he was a dear friend, and it was I left him to die.
You didn't leave him to die. Don't you think Tori would have wanted you to take that chance?
Yeah. Still coming to terms with it, but you would have wanted for us to be okay. Yeah. Just leading someone like that, just to how it ended for him. Just not right. Yeah.
It's the hardest decision you've had to make, but you had to make it.
Yeah.
I mean, you too could have died if you'd stayed.
That's what people tell me, but I just wanted everyone to get out.
I thought that Tori was right behind me. I saw Joel, but I thought I saw Tori. I thought that it was Tori as well. And I just thought we were all going to be okay. And I thought wrong. And I got most out, but just not enough. So.
4 hostages appear to have been wounded. We do not know how seriously, and we cannot confirm those numbers, but we know that...
Yeah, part of me wishes I didn't run sometimes.
Why?
I don't know. Just wish I stayed there. It still kills me. It's as bad as it sounds and ungrateful as it sounds. I almost wish I got killed in there. Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Because other people died in there and you got out. It's just, yeah. It could be guilt, I guess. Yeah.
They did what they had to do. And it's okay that they survived. It's okay that we survived. They did what they had to do. And when I realised they were gone, I was grateful that they had gotten out. Liz, those young kids from the Lindt and the others, they were amazing people. They are amazing people who I firmly believe will go on to do incredible things.
We know full well
But it is not just their grief. A nation is mourning.
So is it wrong to dance this
In the
way?
early hours, a single bouquet of flowers is laid in Martin Place.
If your heart was full of love.
I remember walking past the Tuesday morning, so I remember walking past to try get home. And I remember seeing just like the first few bouquets, just like two or three on the floor. And then I obviously went home. I took a long nap. I woke up and then you see pictures of like a whole sea, and obviously thinking, wow, the whole, the public, everyone is affected by this. They're thinking about the victims and thinking about you, and I don't know. It's touching, yeah.
'Cause what about angels? They will come, they will go, make us spend.
8 days after the siege, just 48 hours before Christmas, funeral services are held for Tori and Katrina.
And it was hard, seeing his family, saying bye to their son, and Thomas saying bye to his partner. And that was hard, seeing them go through that pain. And when it finished, I stayed back to the end. I wanted to go and talk to him for a little bit, and I did. I spoke to him, and yeah.
What did you say?
I said sorry to him. I said sorry that you're dead, and I wish I could have helped you. Yeah.
I still think I'm going to work tomorrow. When I wake up at 5 o'clock, I still think it's a normal day. But it's not.
I think you said when you look at photographs of yourself smiling, you don't recognise that person.
It's true. I don't. I miss that girl. She'll come around. Eventually, she'll be back.
Do you feel safe?
I've been reassured, but that's a tough question. Little things like going to the supermarket and not freaking out. Being somewhere for 2 hours and wanting to run home.
I just want to get back to normality as best as I can. Eating, sleeping, doing the normal stuff without worrying about it too much.
All that stuff that we just used to just do.
Yeah, exactly. Just having a decent sleep without waking up from a nightmare or waking up thinking what I could have done.
These pictures are amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, there was just so many flowers. Like as a tourist.
You crammed a whole lot of stuff into a short period of time. Do you feel like you have aged dramatically?
I think so. I look like I'm 12, but I feel like I have aged quite a bit, so yeah.
Did you learn things about yourself?
I learned I can cope under pressure, which is a nice thing. But yeah, I guess what I say I learned from myself is I feel like I learned to trust people. I put my faith into a lot of people, and they did well.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Now, 2 months on from that terrible day, the Lindt workers are finding solace in each other's company.
Hi.
Hi. It's good to see the faces.
I was going to say, is it nice to be together?
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, for me, I love it.
Well, you have a unique bond, let's face it.
Yeah. It's good. They're like my little brother and sister.
Yeah, you were the mother. Was she the mother hen?
She was the mother hen.
More like maybe the big sister.
All right, okay.
They got Uncle Paolo in the kitchen.
That incredibly close bond the Lindt workers share is now extended to customers, those randomly stuck in the cafe that terrible day. Since the siege, Selena Winpay has desperately wanted to reunite and give praise to her fellow survivors. Come on in. Today, she gets the chance.
I wanted to say thank you very much for all of the courage that everyone showed in there, and I cannot begin to thank you, Jared, and Fiona, and Joel. And I have talked about your bravery and for explaining.
You were very brave, and you're not you're not saying that you were very brave, but you were, and I hope you know that. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm proud of everyone. You know? And so I thank everyone who was there, especially you.
Oh man, it was all you, man.
You're my mate, so.
But for these survivors, there are still many unanswered questions about those final minutes. Only one person saw it all.
Miss Louisa.
Louisa Hope.
Good to see you all. Oh, hello. Oh,
No one has seen Louisa since that night.
better. Oh, Fiona, darling. Thank you for everything, darling.
We were talking about the haven the bathroom became.
Oh, yeah, Fiona, honey.
Yeah, good times in that.
We're very familiar, let's say that.
But eventually, the conversation gets around to those last terrifying minutes.
So were you were in that same spot we were stuck in?
So you remember the back corner area? Yeah. Well,
It's up to you.
okay. Tori and Mum were sitting to the left of me.
They're details Tori's friends feel they need to know.
Yeah.
Did Tori see it coming?
Sorry, darling. What did you say? Sorry.
She said, did Tori see it coming?
No, he did not. And I share this with you because I've shared with his father. Otherwise, I couldn't share with you. No, be assured, Harriet, that Tori did not see. He did not see. And then it was instant, darling. It was instant. You know, it was instant. And I know he was special to all of you. You know, you loved him. And we loved him then too.
It's just not fair. It just makes me so angry that, you know, some guy just comes into my store and kills my friend because of some backwards broken ideology and some political problem.
Yes. That's right.
Just makes me
Anger. We've all got to be brave enough to say, yes, we're angry, like you've just done, Jared. And it's not that we ever probably will get over it, but somehow we've got to find a way past it. Otherwise, we're just as tragic as he is.
They've all been through hell. But they're starting to smile again.
Which will just be our present.
Oh, it's Bruce. Are we going?
Did you drink it?
They were strangers, drawn together under the most extraordinary of circumstances. Each has been affected in their own way. But through it all, they endured. They joined forces to outwit and outplay their tormentor. And they will not let him win, even in death. His failure is their strength. In the days after the siege, the family of Katrina Dawson set up a foundation in her name. The Katrina Dawson Foundation will be focused on the education of young women, something Katrina was passionate about. You can donate by visiting our website. I'm Liz Hayes. Thank you for your company. Good night.